Opie and Anthony. Opie finally defends Anthony. I'm sure that's something. Uh-oh. Cops were called on all right. Let's see what Michael Noland.
Hey everybody, welcome to the channel.
Shut up. Okay, what do we got here? Nita Strauss. Will Alice Cooper rejoin his original group? Wait.
Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Michael Noland here, and tonight I want to talk about
has
the
Yes
band.
done it again?
Yes, they have a brand new album coming out here in May, Mirror to the Sky, and we've gotten one advance cut so far, cut from the stars, as a matter of fact. And I wanted to talk about this cut, what this might be promising as a brand new album, and where Yes is as a band now that Alan White has passed away, and of course our beloved Chris Squire, as well as not having John Anderson as their lead.
I don't know anything about Yes, so we're going to back out of that. Oh, here we go.
All right. Everybody, welcome to the channel. Michael Noland here, and tonight,
got something.
Boy, the asylum is on fire, and it's the inmates who are in charge of putting the thing out. Of course, I'm talking about the latest news from the Pink Floyd camp, or the
it is a
various
nice shirt. I do like the new shirt.
A little bit more precise.
It's got the buttons.
And a whole lot has come out in the last few days. We've had Roger Waters speaking to the United Nations Security Council, as well as Polly Sampson releasing a statement that...
Let me advance this, Warbizzle, who asked, where does this guy find these shirts? I think this is the guy that buys the shirts that you see when you watch, like, when you're scrolling through the internet. You know, the dirty looking shirts that guys wear? Like, that you see and you're like, who buys these? I think he buys these. Because I don't know where you would buy this shirt. Where would you ever find this shirt to buy? And what would you search? Yes. Where would you search to buy that? That has to be something you stumble upon while you're fucking around, you know? Gas station. Dirk Universe says they're like gas station shirts. That's possible. That is a good point there. But yeah, it's an ugly shirt. That is one ugly fucking shirt. All right, what's he mad at Roger Waters for?
Roger takes exception to. And of course, right after she made her statement, hubby David Gilmour reiterated that everything she said was absolutely true. Not only true, but demonstrably true. He used that word, folks.
This guy loves to like pounce on a word, like he did on the episode of Guys, where I think it does feel like everybody's obsessed with this guy's shirts. All of his shirts look like this. Every one of them looks like it. It is. It's a weird fucking shirt. I got to agree with you. Hopefully he sits up straight. He's always leaning into the camera, and you can't like see the fucking shirt. Like, I want to know what's going on. Is this something you wear on stage when you like, I don't know, when you're playing in your cover band, maybe?
Folks, Roger Waters released a statement stating that he has re-recorded Dark Side of the Moon, saying that I wrote that, not them. That was my project, not a we kind of thing. And that, of course, will be released in May coming up. All right, so boy,
I mean, here's the thing. Puff Pfeiffer, let me tell you something. Same fucking thing. I hated Pink Floyd the whole time I was growing up because my dad really liked Pink Floyd. It was literally as simple as that. I ended up liking them. Dark Side of the Moon, I think, is the only one I really have given a lot of listen to and wish you were here. But yes, Brooklyn Skulls asked if I have seen Vince McMahon's stash. Yes, I did see his mustache.
With all of that stuff going on, you can see that this video is going to cover a ton of material tonight. Now, before I go on any further,
Poochie.
I want it clearly understood I'm a Roger Waters fan. I
Okay.
loved his work with Pink Floyd. He's done a couple of things that weren't bad after that, but he left Pink Floyd in 1985 and he sued Pink Floyd at that time, trying to prevent the remaining members from using the name. Wow.
Oh no. Okay. So one, who cares? Like, I don't get these guys that care about what name these rock bands are. If you like Roger Waters, go see fucking Roger Waters. It's actually kind of weird that he's like, he sued so they can't use the Pink Floyd name, but like currently they are using, like, Roger Waters isn't using the Pink Floyd name. So Michael Nolan's just mad. It's politics, of course. Michael Nolan gets mad about politics usually.
I just wonder what would have happened if Sid Barrett had had the same idea. Now, you know, I remember when all of that happened, and I think that was the beginning of my love.
Hey, everybody,
relationship.
Hold on, I'm going to try this. I'm in the creator dashboard. Thank you, Poochie, for subscribing for a month at tier 1. There is a hype train that was started in my channel. Funeral Buffet, subscribe for 3 months at tier 1. DevOps Regional Champion, subscribe for 1 month at tier 1. And Coolin subscribed for a month at tier 1. And Dirk gifted a sub to Claydonius. And Sovereignty Flight subscribed with Prime. Paisley Fontaine for 1 month. Dark Universe for 1 month. I'm doing what you're supposed to do, okay? And here,
I had no problem with him leaving the band if he felt that's what he needed. But to try and prevent the band from using the name, and you know what? It's interesting.
Does he sound a little drunk sometimes to you guys? Like, do we think that he's kind of buzzed even a little bit? I'm gonna share that. Like, it's a slurry in his speech that I feel like maybe he's either drunk or he has dentures.
He's put out some fine records, but nothing on the level of Pink Floyd. And in my humble opinion, I know a lot of you aren't going to agree with this, but I loved The Division Bell. Yes, David Gilmour had to get some writers on the team in order to get that. He's not a prolific writer by any stretch of the imagination. His strong suit is playing some of the best rock and roll guitar that, well, the entire genre has to offer, in my opinion. But
I'll get an X-rated thought.
That
While I'm praying.
Waters
Motherfucker.
deciding to leave, and so
I'll tell you what, as soon as I know how to do the sub alerts, I will do that. I don't know how all that works, but yes, I know. Flub.
This is pharmacist.
Okay, we got this is pharmacist. And I know what you all want, and I'm gonna give it to you.
Hello.
Hey, what little dum, what little diddly dee.
What little I, what little do.
What little diddly diddly dum. Hi up and around?
Yep.
Well, actually, I'm on my way out the door, grease buddy.